Karamja Tileman, 1 tile per 1000 XP. With an ultimate goal of completing the elite Karamja journal, this mission is going to take planning, require adapting to difficult situations, and require a lot of patience. This is Coffee Cake, and this is my Tileman story. If you're new here, I recommend starting out with episode 1, and when you get done with this video, I recommend watching the other great folks making Tileman Series, and I've included all of their links in the description below. Welcome back, everyone. Let's start today's episode off with unlocking the bank. This is the milestone first bank for the account, and that means I can finally clear my inventory of all the random items I've gotten. Well, that's embarrassing. I don't have enough tiles to get there. Well, I'll be right back after I grind up a few more tiles. Alright, a bit more grinding and here we go. We should have enough to get to the bank. Once I get this unlocked, I'm going to go back to grinding for a bit to unlock some more tiles so we can get to the cake stalls, as this will be my primary food for training and for Wintertod in a few episodes. So today's goals, depending on how long this episode takes, will be this. We're going to unlock the fishing shop in Witch Haven and buy 12,000 feathers. I'm going to grind fletching to 40 for willow longbows. I'm going to thieve 1,000 silks and sell them back so that I have some coin. I'm going to get 15 agility. I'm going to have 40 smithing banked, and I'm going to get more than 40 mining while doing it. Ambitious? Yes, it is. Anyway, let's get going. Holy crap, that's not what I was expecting. I just got the woodcutting pet at 50 woodcutting. That's a 1 in 288,000 chance. Let's go bank him. Let me know in the comments down below what you think we should name him. Now that the excitement is over, let's go unlock the cake stall and start my thieving hustle. We should have enough tiles to get the cake stall, the silk stall, and the silk trader. I'll be back after getting a full inventory of cakes. First inventory deposited. Once I get 20 thieving, I'll be back. Time skip. A short while later, I can now unlock the silk stall. One important thing here is there aren't any actual safe spots here. That Artie Knight will come over and beat me up if I'm not careful. But let me just say, this guy is an absolute legend. He trapped all of the knights and guards in the houses so it is safe for us to thieve the silks. Just gotta get the 1,000 more that we need and I'll be back. Well, I never expected this to happen, especially not this early in the account, and sadly, I didn't even get footage of it. While thieving silks, I didn't notice that someone had opened the door to the house that was housing the guards, and while watching a video on the other screen, the knight snuck up on me and started beating me over the head. Before I noticed, he had already hit me 3 times. I tried to run away, but he got the killing blow as I was escaping. The first concern I had was, did I have my pet with me? And it actually wasn't that I had just scuffed my hardcore status. It wasn't until I actually got back to the bank and realized that my hardcore status was gone. Sat and thought for a few minutes, and to be honest, if we had not gotten the pet earlier this episode, I probably would have restarted my account. But I'm going to continue this account. With the pet and the odds of getting the pet that early, I don't think I have any choice but to continue. And now I'm no longer a hardcore Iron Man, now I'm just an Iron Man. Even after this legend is done thieving silks, he still comes back and locks up the guards for me. Everyone, let's give him a thanks in the chat below. Well, a few more tiles to unlock and then it's time to sell. I'll be back after I sell them all. Here we go, over to the fishing shop. So for those that don't know, there is one in Witch Haven. This area is actually pretty helpful as there's going to be a quest that I'll be over here for in the future. And now I'm just going to wait for the shopkeeper to come over and buy the 12,000 feathers I need and then head back to the bank. I'll see you there. Boom, 40 fletching. I've now unlocked willow longbows. And this is the best moneymaker we have right now and the best way to train fletching until 65 when I'll actually unlock you short bows. But now let's actually accomplish a key step to the journal, 15 agility. The Brimhaven course has no requirement to start, and that's where we're going to get 15 at. But before we do that, raking content. Sweet, sweet raking content. Back to the mission though. 15 agility. The course does cost 200 coins to get into. Fortunately, we have that 60k banked from the silks. So I'll be back when I have 15 agility. Another time skip. And just like that, 15 agility. Well, we might as well go for the last goal for today's episode. Yep, that's right, we're gonna bank 40 smithing. My plan is to be able to actually smith my own gold bar to make the games necklace, and in the process I'm going to get myself a steel axe, which is a much needed upgrade. While I do that, I'm going to make 12,000 bronze arrowheads to use those 12,000 feathers with, and those 12,000 bronze arrows will come in useful for future range training. So I've taken a long look at the map, and I actually think the mine west of Falador through the agility shortcut is going to be the best spot for mining. It'll get us partially to the Taverley dungeon too. And for those that don't know, the Taverley dungeon is used in the Druidic ritual quest, which I'll complete before I go to Wintertod. This is also going to be the first oak tree that I've unlocked, which I'll use to get oak planks in the future. So I'll be back after I get the copper and tin required to make 866 bars. Just like that, 866 bars worth of bronze banked. Onto iron. And poof, there's 40 mining, bit more iron to go. And now we get coal. I'll be mining a fair amount of this, and so we're obviously going to overshoot the 40 mining requirement, but I'll do the rest of that between episodes because I think this is a pretty good wrapping up point. We've accomplished a lot, and we got a really lucky drop today. So overall, this was a pretty good episode, so please let me know what you like down in the comments below, and if you think there's anything that you want to see different. Alright, before y'all leave, let's update our progress. There we go. And until next time, this has been Coffee Cake. Thanks for watching.